Hi, my name is Tom, and I'm going to show you how to look at student results based on EMS testing website. And we're going to be looking at a computer test that was offered back in March, and it's called MyQuiz 3-3.11. And if we click on test results here, we're going to basically see how the students did on our test that we gave back in March. And if we look at the results here, we're going to again see a compilation of all the students and then be offered the opportunity to drill down to a specific area if we want to. And that's just at a click. So if you have any questions along the way, always feel free to write them down and email us or call me anytime. But if we look at this particular outcome here, again, the student's outcome was pretty good, 87%. It's kind of funny here when you look at actually just one student taking it. 87% is the average. They didn't really rank very often what their confidence level was on the content. However, this can be pretty important for instructors to look at when they're looking at outcomes, because students sometimes will tell you what their level of certainty is just by flagging a question along the way. They did identify objectively areas they felt concerned with based on objectives. So this particular area might be an area you'd want to embellish later on. If we take a look at the overall outcomes here by test questions, item number 1 was offered one time to one student. It was correct. However, if I move down here, item number 6 was offered one time and it's incorrect. The area of green here suggests that that is the correct answer. They also identify as an area of weakness for themselves. So if you take a look here, they're going to find that they're not even really good guessers, and that's sometimes helpful to know ahead of time. If you look at the difficulty ranking and the discrimination numbers based on national outcomes, these are the numbers that we draw from our machinery and software to determine the questions are positively discriminating and the difficulty ranking is appropriate for this particular test. We'll notice right now there are no class results because there's actually less than 4 students. Once we push the number of 4, it becomes a number that's statistically relevant. We'll start reporting those numbers for your class, and you can compare yourself, your class versus the nation there. To go a little bit deeper into it, the instructor can always look at an individual's outcomes by clicking here and really drill down specifically into the test to look at that experience to try to figure out, where are my students strong and where are they weak? Where can we work harder to make them more successful? There are 4 levels of reporting, and I'm just giving you some snapshot examples of how that might look. And we're pretty excited about this piece of it because it allows instructors to really help tutor their students and identify where they can focus their attention to make their studying more successful. Just like most programs, we're able to see the questions and the answers and what the correct answers are. We've also allowed our students to, if the instructor gives them permission, to look at the actual annotation or defense of why the correct answer is the answer. Item number 6 here, if you remember, that question got the student got the question wrong. You'll see here quickly that that's why. That's the best answer, and this is the one they selected. So that's the testing results in a nutshell for the instructor's point of view. It kind of gives you an idea what the students can see as well if you give them that opportunity. But if you have any questions or comments regarding testing outcomes or these types of screenshots, just let us know by email or phone anytime, and our education will be glad to serve you. Thanks so much, and have a great day.